Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations.
Welcome back to our show. Today, we're kicking off our Thunderbeach Fall Rally series. And this is day one, the ride down to Panama City. We've got an epic journey planned with great company and a lot of miles to cover. So let's get started on today's Graybeard Biker. So I start the day with a good old southern breakfast at a Waffle House because it's a biker staple and you can't ride if you're hungry. Now, my wife wasn't going on this particular trip. So one of the people that were riding with us decided to meet me here before we decided to go to the official meetup spot. After our voluntary dose of poison, we headed to the meeting spot, which was the Mall of Georgia Indian dealership. And that's where the real adventure starts. I decided that for this trip, we would invite others to ride down with us from Atlanta to Panama City. So on our Atlanta area Facebook group, it's exactly what we announced. And we have two people from that group, subscribers and members of the Gwinnett Motorcycle Riders and Event Facebook group, that decided to take the ride down with us. So, we have Sean, also known as Biker Nurse, and we have Richard. From here, we take back roads all the way down to the Florida Panhandle. To me, taking the back roads is always worth it. Less traffic, more scenery, more experiencing the freedom that is being on the road. When you're riding a motorcycle, it's not really about getting from point A to point B as much as enjoying going from point A to point B. And our first stop was Senoia, Georgia, to fuel up, stretch our legs, see how we're doing. And for those that don't know, Senoia is home to a bustling film studio. Has been for several years now. They've shot hit shows like The Walking Dead and movies like Fried Green Tomatoes and Driving Miss Daisy. It's also very close to where I grew up. quick stop here to change camera angles. Then our next official stop really was Rally Point Harley Davidson in Columbus, Georgia. The folks here were amazing. We went inside, had a chance to chat with the owner, who shared stories about their connection with the biker community, as well as the dealership's past and their controversial name changes and whatnot. It's always good to chat with Harley dealerships whenever we have the opportunity. We hope to do more with dealerships in 2025. After there, we're running a little bit behind the schedule that we expected. But this restaurant decided to keep their kitchen open for us so that we could have some lunch. That's Southern hospitality. following the GPS got us a couple of interesting neighborhoods and side roads. We even got wet on this one. Next, we passed through the beautiful town of Eufaula, Alabama, on the way towards Dothan Harley Davidson. Now, I like Eufaula because it's the first chance that you really get to notice the Spanish moss on the way to Florida, with the trees that kind of hang over the main street there as you go through downtown Eufaula. So we arrive at Dothan Harley Davidson, go inside, check it out. Get a chip. So now we've left Dothan Harley Davidson, and as we're approaching the Florida state line, we caught a surprised fireworks show lighting up the sky right over the road. It was the perfect lead up to our arrival of the Sunshine State. Here we are, folks, the Florida state line. Everyone decided to express their freedom of choice by losing the lids on our final stretch down the road. Now, our home base for this rally was a cozy Airbnb. It had everything that we needed, and we loved the place. The only downside is we couldn't adjust the thermostat, but honestly, minor gripe, and we weren't there very long. We slept there and then spent all day out on the town. So we would definitely stay in this place again. Matter of fact, we've decided to make this an annual trip. So we're going to have people meet up on the Thursday before Thunderbeach and then ride down from Atlanta to Panama City for Thunderbeach Rally. When the time comes up, we will post it again. People can sign up. One of the great things about this is not only do we get to meet and ride together, but a lot of us will then rent a house while we're down there, like we did this time, split the cost of the house rental, then it ends up being cheaper per person than the hotels. that's going to be a wrap for day one of our Thunder Beach Fall Rally series. Make sure, like I said, that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss when any of our videos, including part 2, are released. Part 2 is going to have a full day of Thunder Beach Biker Rally, packed with bikes, vendors, good times. So, we'll see you then. Stay free. Keep it shiny side up.